Good morning. This reading gonna be for all my Capricorn. Peace and love to everybody on the sound of my voice. We're gonna give people some time to log in. By the way, this reading say light workers only. So if you know your ass is a comic, you know you a hater, you know you on low frequency energy, it's nothing that I'm gonna say that's gonna apply to your life. I'm just letting you know early. Like all the good shit that I talk about that's gonna happen for us, it's not gonna happen for you. So you're wasting your time watching. Hey, Cyrus, we always in tune with the universe. Can't cut this shit off. I can't make this shit up. So let me shuffle up. Had a crazy ass dream last night. My dreams be kind of late. I gotta start writing these shit down because them shits be like movies. All praise to the Most High God, Spirit guides, angels of the white light. Accurate information for my ancestors. Send the light workers on. Send the light workers on. You know? Anyway, I've been driven to use my Archangel Michael Oracle deck, or my Archangel Oracle deck as well. So, peace and love. Gonna wait till it get about 7 to 10 minutes. Let's start this reading now. Sure, see, I was waiting for you. I'm waiting, give them some time, give people more time to log on. I was waiting. I knew the light workers was gonna get on, and I was hoping that the light workers got on before the comics. So I'm glad that you commented first, Sean. I said, let the light workers get on before the comics. I don't like when the comics be the first ones on. And beat the light workers to the channel. So, peace and love. We're getting there. Peace and love. Okay. Kojo's Zuko. So keep up the good work. I appreciate it. And I'm sending that energy back. Whatever you're trying to accomplish in life, you keep up the good work too. Peace and love. You know, sometimes we do things in the dark, or we do things on our own. We think people not paying attention, or we're not getting credit for it. He said, have you got a sub yet? Yeah, I got a lot of subscribers. He said, have I got a sub yet? Are you cool, Juice? Let's see. Let's see how this is working out. Yeah, I don't know. This sounds kind of a little suspect. So Cujo's Zukas. Oh, you subbed to me. Okay, I appreciate you for subbing. Yeah, I got a lot of subscribers, man. Like, if you check the channel, we almost had 450,000 views right now. So probably in the next 3 weeks, we'll be at 500,000 views. So it's a lot of people that watch. So right now I'm probably at close to like maybe 34, maybe close to 3,500 subscribers. But you know, a lot of people watch and they don't subscribe. So I appreciate the people that do subscribe though. You know what I mean? Peace and love. There I said, eyes is on. I was waiting for the light workers to come on, you know what I mean? I know familiar names. I know the tribe. I know the tribe when they get on. I can tell the tribe when they get on. So, make sure y'all comment in the comments, because y'all putting y'all energy into the reading. You know what I mean? Peace and love. Oriel, peace and love. Okay. Appreciate you. All right. Enjoy yourself. Cujo said, keep up the good work, but I need to go. Peace and love. My mom is calling me. Okay. I don't know about that. You a little set? I'm going to leave that alone. That's a little suspect, though. I'm going to leave that alone. Oriel, peace and love. So, I said, like, if y'all pay attention to the title, I said, light workers only. Because I don't know, for some reason, we here, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So, I'm going to give it 2 more minutes, and we're going to jump into this reading, y'all. For some reason, so let me tell y'all, if y'all watch my reading, I did a reading yesterday that I erased. Not because I was ashamed of what I said. I said what I said. I meant what I said, and it was about my family. It was about my family, and I only talk about my family that I don't fuck with because they popped up in my dreams like it was vividly in my dreams. So, like my dream state is like, literally I need to like, I'm going to start like channeling, writing down my dreams and maybe like turn into a book, a movie. Some of these should be music videos. So I had a dream yesterday that I had like multiple dreams, but they put me, y'all familiar with these machines that you get in when you go to the doctor, where they put you in, they can like check your brain, but they put you in. It's kind of really uncomfortable to be in those machines because they close you in when you can't move. But they put me in this machine, right? And then the machine turned into a roller coaster ride. So I went all the way up in the air and shit started tumbling. Like, it was weird. It was like a CAT scan machine. Shit was crazy. I wound up going into like some type of machine that expanded in the air, right? It was more to this dream though. You say, I said, yep, that just happened to me. They were cooking bodies and serving hands and fingers, though it was a lot of different scenarios in my dream, right? Okay, so we on point, right? You said it was crazy. All right, so, and it stinks so bad. That's crazy. You say, yeah, that just happened to me. They were cooking bodies and serving hands and fingers. Though it was a lot of different scenarios in my dream. And you said serving hands and fingers. And I don't want to get too deep early in the morning, but you definitely can't trust your government. I ain't gonna talk about the government too much because I already got eyes on me. You know what I mean? But you definitely can't trust your government. This shit is the Matrix. A lot of y'all is waking up out of the Matrix, and don't think you crazy when you see certain shit, when you feel certain shit. That's just you waking up. This shit is an illusion. A lot of the people in this world that we living in is sleep to the motherfucker, and they never gonna wake up. But the light workers, the chosen ones, we're gonna see shit that other people don't see. We're not tricked by the government. We're not tricked by the presidents. We're not tricked by all of this shit that we see. You said it got so hot the day before yesterday, right? But yeah, I think it's time to get into this reading. So a lot of y'all are having prophetic dreams. A lot of y'all are having prophetic dreams. It could be about people that's doing stuff to you. It could be about your family members. It could be about other people. But you're going to have to start putting together the meanings of your dreams. Now, we both had a dream, right? We both had a dream about being in some type of machine, some type of time machine, some type of hospital machine, some type of something scanning us. But my shit turned into a roller coaster ride. Imagine getting into a machine at a hospital visit and the shit turned into a roller coaster ride. So pay attention to your dreams, y'all. Interpret your dreams, right? Interpret your dreams. So let's see what's going on. Let me, something telling me I ain't used this deck. I actually forgot I had this deck. Shout out to Kyle Gray. Kyle Gray makes some dope tarot decks, by the way. You know what I mean? So shout out to Kyle Gray. Something telling me to pull like 3 messages from here. Let's see what we pull. All praise to the Most High God. Spirit guides, angels of the white light. You said I was in a roller coaster with my kids in my dream and it was crazy, see? We having to say, damn. So a roller coaster ride, you said I was in a roller coaster with my kids in my dream and it was crazy. And I'm having a dream about a roller coaster ride. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting alien spaceship shit. I'm getting alien. A lot of us are aliens to this planet. We are aliens, shit. You know what I mean? You know, Christ was an alien, by the way. You know, when you ain't from this planet, you know, that's why you stand out. That's why if you go outside, you might find people all in your face. Or you might find people like staring at you. You know, how many of y'all get attention that y'all don't want? How many of y'all get attention that y'all don't want? Make some noise if y'all get attention that y'all don't want. Like, why is this motherfucker looking at me? He said, I was all in the air, see? Something about, okay, let's see what we talking about. What we talking about? What we talking about, right? Let's see what we talking about. I'm smiling today. Let's see what we talking about. Okay, all praise to the Most High God. Give me some, ancestors. Give me some. All right? This deck only got 22 cards. So this is going to be real simple, and then we're going to get into the tarot. Talk to me, ancestors. Talk to me, spirit guides. All praise to the Most High God. All praises to the Most High God. Even when I was performing, if y'all watched my little show last night, I was performing. These people came to, you said, I was all in the air. You said, but they no longer could confuse me. Yeah, we waking up. We tapping into our gifts. We ain't gonna let people call us crazy. You know what I mean? Just know that we special out here. You know what I mean? And don't think that you crazy. Start writing your dreams down. Start decoding your dreams. And if you having dreams, your kids probably having dreams. Start talking to your kids as if they having dreams, and listen to them and write it down. Start getting. I'm getting told to get a book and start writing your dreams down. Start writing the things that you're seeing down, right? And listen to your kids, because if you chosen and you got these gifts, more likely your kids got gifts too. You say, right? You say, yes, my kids are gifted as well. So start listening to your kids. All right? So what's the first card we got from the Kyle Gray deck? All right. So, see, I get worried. I get worried when people jump on Ditto with no face and he say, hi, Jesus loves you. Peace and love. Pink in there. He said, hi, Jesus loves you. In your channel, all viewers. Okay, so we know Jesus loves us because we work for. I come from that bloodline. A lot of us come from the bloodline of Christ. Yeah, don't think it sounds crazy. A lot of us come from the bloodline of Christ. Some of us was there. Some of us was there. I can't make this shit up. Some of us was there in those times, and we reincarnated here. You hear them sirens? Some of us was there. So I thank you when people get on and say Jesus loves you, but I hope that you're not insinuating that I am doing something demonic because I got tarot cards. Because if you watch all of my readings, you could go to every reading. From the beginning, since I started this channel, you're going to hear me talk about God. You're going to hear me talk about Yeshua. You're going to hear me talk about the spirit world. You're going to hear me talk about the light workers. You're going to see my foot on the devil's neck. So don't get twisted because I got cards in my hand and try to think that God don't got nothing to do with this. I work for God. We work for God. We come from God. We are the children of God. So thank you for saying that Jesus loves us. And he definitely does. I call him Yeshua, though. You know, no more. I mean, you call him Jesus, it's cool, right? But I call him Yeshua. just to know that we woke. Because I wouldn't want nobody calling me a name that's not my name. You know, I feel like it takes some of the power away. Because if you know, you do the research, there were no J's during the time of Christ. So his name couldn't be Jesus. But, you know, I'm not going to get caught in the names, you know, but if you're trying to say like, we don't know something, or you're trying to like teach us something, you're kind of showing that you know less because you're still calling him Jesus. But I'm not going to criticize you over a name. We're not going to argue over names. That's silly. But peace and love. Hopefully that's not your intentions. But if that is your intentions, yeah, this is a channel for God and God's people. All right? All right, so peace and love. I said, especially my daughter, I just told her to stop hanging with one of her friends, and she bad a dream. She got into a fight with her last night. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, my daughter, every day I speak to my daughter when she get out of school. I was like, how was your day? She had cancer, by the way, and she born July 4th, right? And her dream state is crazy too. She was like, I was like, how was school? It was bad. I was like, why was it bad? What you call me? Well, two friends, they was arguing, got into a fight. I said, well, how was your day? Well, my day was good. I'm trying to tell her, like, just because people around you, you said my daughter is a Capricorn and I'm a Pisces, okay. Super dope, right? You know, Capricorns is magical creatures, you know, especially the upright ones, because the Capricorn reverse is the devil. A Capricorn reverse, a Capricorn that's in low frequency energy, are some of the worst people on the planet. And you say, my son is a Leo, that's crazy. My son is a Leo too. My son born August 20th. Yeah. So let's get into that. See how we connected though? All right, so let's get this first card, y'all. But I be explaining to my daughter, just because people fighting around you, that don't mean your day was bad. Their day was bad. Did anybody fight with you? You know? You said, he's 12, 6'2", wears size 14 shoe. Uh-oh. We might gotta, I'm not even gonna put that on him, because a lot of people will say, we might got a basketball player. He can play basketball, but we might got a scientist. We might got an astronaut. We might got some person that's gonna get, one of these kids might invent the cure for a disease. We're gonna stop putting these labels on our kids like, oh, we got a rapper, you know, oh, we got a dancer. We're gonna start putting in their head that they could be more than just an entertainer. You know what I mean? They can actually cure the world. So let's get into that. So I won't even put that on your child. Oh, he's gonna be a basketball player. He might be a basketball player, but he can do something bigger than being a basketball player. We got a lot of basketball players. All right, so let's get into it. He said, but when he was a baby, I wanted him to box, and he just been wanting to. Okay, he might be a boxer. He might be a boxer, you know? He might, all right, so let me tell you something. Your son will be some type of star. I'm just letting you know that. Your son will be some type of star. What day is your son born on? We're going to get into that, though. But most Leos are born to shine. Most Leos find themselves, you know, in the spotlight, especially if you got it in your first house or your 10th house, or you got Scorpio in your first house or your 10th house, you know? A lot of times they wind up being in the spotlight. Oh, and he born on the 14th, okay. 14 is the number for Earth Angel. Every Sagittarius energy, you know? Yeah, and your daughter born on the 14th, okay. So you got, they're gonna be real in tune. They might gonna be the type of kids that travel a lot too. But 14 is the number for Earth Angel. So somebody got heavy Sagittarius in their chart. Somebody got heavy Sagittarius. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. He said almost had her on Christmas, almost had him on the 4th of July. That's crazy. The 4th of July is my daughter's birthday. So, you know, my son August 20th, my daughter the 4th of July, you know. So see how let's get into this reading though. We could talk, we could talk all day. You know what I mean? We probably knew each other in our past lives, you know. You say, Natalie Nicole said, just got here. Hello, I have heavy Sag in my chart. That's dope. That's dope, because Sagittarius rule the 9th house. So Sagittarius rule knowledge. Sagittarius rule spirituality, spiritual protection. Yeah, it rule all of that. The 9th house. So if you got Sag in your chart, I got Sag in my 4th house and my 9th house. You know, Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter. So that's money too. You probably like nice shit. You probably like nice clothes. You probably like nice cars. You probably got a nice house. It's probably decorated real nice. We like nice shit. I don't care if you live in a hut. It's gonna look decorated. You know? You know? You said I have it all. I'm a sun cat. Peace and love. So let's get into it. Peace and, you know? Check your 9th house. See what's in your 9th house. So all right, let's get into this reading, y'all. I could talk to y'all all day. Let's get into this reading. Peace and love. Peace and love. Let's see what the first card we get, y'all. See what the first card we get. Shout out to Natalie Nicole. Peace and love. Let's see what we got. This is going to be a great reading, by the way. I can already feel it. I can already feel it. Nah, you're not interrupting. It's all love. It's all love. You gotta be able to walk and chew gum. It's all love. You know? It's all love. We having a conversation, baby. Let's get it. Oh, we got Orion. I use these cards. Manifestation vortex. Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. Look at that. Orion, Archangel Orion. Manifestation. So something about your manifestations. Focus your energy with unwavering faith. So what I'm getting is whatever you want right now, focus your energy on that, not on people that don't mean shit, right? Don't focus on negativity, right? Because a lot of people are trying to be a distraction so you can focus on negativity. That way you're not focused on what you're trying to do with your life. Focus your energy with unwavering faith. So whatever you're trying to manifest right now, already considered it done, right? You got to have all your faith in the Most High God. There's nothing that God can't do. There's nothing that you can't get, right? Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. So whatever you want right now, focus on that. Tell me more. And consider it done already. Tell me more. We got Archangel Orion out here, all right? Check them out. All right. Tell me more. We got Archangel Daniel, divine discernment. Okay? Trust in the message within. So you can trust this message and trust that message that's within your soul that's speaking to you. Sometimes your soul is speaking to you. You hear that voice inside you telling you something. They are divinely guided. Yeah, that's God. That's the spirit world talking to you. Yeah, somebody's name could be Daniel. Yeah, they speaking to you, but that's Archangel Daniel. And see that sun right there? That's Leo energy. Leo energy, somebody could be a Leo. Yeah, the sun out here. Trust in the message within. They are divinely guided. Yeah, so focus your energy on whatever you're trying to manifest right now, because you're going to get it. But it takes that type of focus to actually make it, turn it into a reality, right? Use your discernment, right? Because it's divinely guided. Tell me more. Tell me more. I like the message so far. Somebody could like the color blue or yellow. Tell me more. Raphael, Archangel Raphael here, clarity of vision. Okay, what we talking about? Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. Be willing to see things differently. You said yellow, my favorite color. Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. Clarity of vision. So make sure you're seeing things clearly. Clarity of vision. Clarity is clear, right? Make sure you're seeing things clearly. Make sure you're not making people who you want them to be. Yeah, and blue, your favorite color, let's get it. Make sure you're not making people who you want them to be. Clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently, right? To initiate healing and experience wholeness. If you did something wrong, you got to accept the fact that you did something wrong, and you got to be willing to apologize and change. If somebody else, you say, yes, working on my control issues. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing. You know one thing I'm working on? I don't know Let me, you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know one thing I'm working on? I've been through, some of y'all could feel like this. I've been through so much in my life, right? That I have no fucks left. I have no fucks left, right? Like when I'm outside and I'm walking down the street and I got motherfuckers grilling me and somebody step on my shoe, I mentally go to murder. I literally go to murder. They be like, ancestors, like, what you want me to do? Take their fucking head off. You know why? Because I can read people's soul, and I can see the jealousy in people, and I know why they do certain shit. Like, you ever been somewhere and somebody walk past and bump into you, you know, and you hear the sirens, like, you know, I'm a Capricorn. There's a lot of some of us, when it's wartime, like, we like angels, but when it's wartime, we would like take their fucking head. Some of us been bullied when we was younger, you know? Some of us been bullied, some of us been abused as a child. Some of us got bullied in school. Some of us we've been so nice to people and we had people spit in our face to the point where it's like, don't play with me, right? Sometimes they say fear is better than love. Fear me then, nigga. Fear me then. Because if love is gonna make you play with me, then fear me, because I'm nothing to play with. And I'm 41 years old. So it's like, when I see people being messy or people talking about me or somebody trying to get me fired from a job, or I see somebody like doing some bullshit, I automatically ask them, they be like, what you want to do? I be like, take their ass out. I don't say, you know, knock them on the ground. I literally go to take their ass out. And I'm working on that. You know, I'm trying to have compassion with basic human beings because my ancestors be on go. They be like, take them out? Okay. Like, what you want to do? Crash their fucking car. And people sound like, you know, it might sound evil that I'm saying shit like this, but, you know, I'm working on that. But I'm tired of people playing, you know? I'm tired of people playing. I'm not nothing to play with. Y'all could feel like y'all not nothing to play with, and you playing with the wrong fucking one. I've been through too much for niggas to still be playing with me. So when people come on this channel playing, you know what I mean? When people come on this channel, I'm like, ancestors, take their fucking head off wherever they at. Even though if I can't see them through the phone, wherever they at, knock their ass down the steps. You know? And it's like, damn, am I too vicious? But I feel like I don't got no love for no devils, because I feel like, you know, the way I feel like that is because if they doing that shit to me, then how many other people they do? I don't like bullies, you know? Like, and you know what's fucked up? I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7". But I always felt like a fucking giant. So say I'm on a train, and some motherfuckers think because they big, like, they're gonna get away with some shit. I'll fight a big nigga, I'll fight a little nigga. I really don't give a fuck about your size. But some niggas will look at that like, oh, I think this is somebody I can play with. No, nigga. Please don't judge a book by its motherfucking cover. Because in my mind, I can't even see like people's size. I just see the shit that I've been through in life, and my shit turn red. But at the same time, I try my best to ignore people to the utmost. But it's like, if you touch me, if you put your hands on me, it's like, once you touch me, once you physically touch me, you know, even if we had a fight and you got the best of me, you're gonna have to, peace and love. I appreciate that, Natalie the call. Appreciate that donation. I'm not the type of person that you're gonna get it like, I'm gonna see you, like, you'll have to fight me every day. And if I can, like, whoop your ass physically, I will pick something up and I will do something to you. And that's why I stay away from fighting people, or I try to stay away from, like, people that are trying to urge me to do shit, because I'm not trying to go to jail for the rest. Like, sometimes I feel like I can kill people. Sometimes I feel like I can kill. And, you know, I'm already a spiritual assassin. I'm already a spirit. They be like, ancestors, I be hearing the voices. What do you want to happen to them? Take their fucking head off. You know? And it's like, I'm working on that. I'm trying to have more compassion with people. But, you know, just leave me the fuck alone. Some of y'all can feel like that. It's like, how long do I got to go through with people trying me? You know what I mean? So if people don't respect somebody that's loving, you know, then, because it's two sides to us. It's two sides to us. We loving, and we could go to fucking war. If you're not going to respect the loving side of me, then you're going to see the other side of me. Because God gave us both sides. It ain't all hunky-dory and praise the Lord. God gave us two sides for a reason. You know? So, I hope I ain't tricking nobody, but some of y'all could actually feel like that. You know? We just want to be left the fuck alone. I've been adopted 3 times. You know? I've been abused most of my life. I don't got no family because my family sacrificed me. No, man, I've been in relationships where people infiltrated my relationships, and the people that were supposed to be in relationships sold me out. I had people call my job and get me fired. I had people lie on me for people that I was helping. I've been through, you know, I've been through too much shit for people to still be playing with me. Some of us, we just want to be left the fuck alone. And if you trigger us, we already spiritually protected. So I learned to forgive people, and I feel sorry for the motherfuckers that play with us because they're ancestors. I'm trying to tell you, some of us got hidden sirens. Some of us got ancestors that's taking niggas' heads off. And I hate to say it like that. Hidden sirens. Some of us got ancestors that's taking niggas' heads off. I had one person at my job that teamed up to try to like get me fired. And literally, God put me in the same classroom with this lady. And she literally was talking about how she woke up and her tires was flat. Somebody put some shit in her gas tank, right? She was arguing with everybody on the job. They had cameras on the car and nobody seen nobody flatten tires or putting nothing in her gas tank. And I'm sitting there like, and I know what these people did to me. I'm like, damn. My ancestors is slashing tires and putting shit. I can think of people that passed on that would do shit like that. I can think of my ancestors. I'm like, I know who the fuck did that shit. Y'all hear the horns? You hear the horn? Y'all think like our loved ones die. Some of us, the people that loved us the most, passed on. And we stuck down here with motherfuckers that don't care about us. You know? But some of our ancestors, some of our grandmothers and mothers and great-great-grandmothers, they be whooping ass out here. I'm trying to tell you, you're not alone out here. So let's get back into this real. I'm sorry, y'all. But shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my spirit guides. Shout out to the Most High God for protecting us. Could you imagine everybody want to walk around like it ain't no God? You know how many things I've been through in my life? And you can see that God is right there all the time. You said especially my grandmother and my Indian great grandmother. You know, it's like, yo, y'all telling y'all think like y'all loved ones just passed on and they gone. No, you got people fighting on the other side. And if you really let me show you something real quick. Let me get into this real. We'll get into that. I just want you to know that, first of all, forgive. I know I sound, you can hear the shit in my voice. Some of y'all know what I've been through. Some of y'all told me the shit that y'all been through. So you can hear that in my voice, you know? But I do forgive people. I do forget, I don't forget. Now, my family, I forgave them for me, but I don't give a fuck what happened to them. It's a difference. I forgive people, right? You said, I'm born January 7th and I can relate, laugh out loud. So you a 7th baby like me. You born on my birthday. So you fucking know. If don't nobody know. Because sometimes the 7th babies, we get it the most. We get it the most. Like, we get it, like, I never get a day off. I never get a day off. I'm not complaining. I never get a day off from the spiritual shit. I never get a day off. I never get a day off. I always got eyes on me. And we got all type of eyes on us. We got people that love us, but we got motherfuckers that hate us for no reason. We got the police. Everybody could go through the turnstile in New York, not me. The police be right there waiting for me. I go into the stores, motherfuckers. Like you go into a Walmart, you know, motherfuckers. It's like the spotlight is directly on us. I never get a fucking break. I never get a break. And on the flip side, the spotlight is always on me. That's why I could go cut my microphone on and it'd be like fucking 800 people around me in 1 minute. That's why I could go start singing. You know what I mean? So we extremely blessed out here. But the flip side is that we get a lot of attention that we don't fucking want. You know how many homeless people and crazy people love me outside? Some of y'all know the crazy people walk up to y'all right away. Right away. So, you know, yes, sir, I'm the oldest out of my mother's kids and she very anointed. So a lot of things I don't want to know, I'm going to know. And then, I'm glad you said that. And then, like a lot of shit, some of us could look at people and already know what they thinking. We already know what they thinking. We could see the jealousy in people. We could see the good in people, but we could see the fucked up. We could see this motherfucker's a demon right here. We could see that, oh, this motherfucker's messy right here. Oh, this motherfucker's a karmic. We could see that shit. We could look at people and see that shit. You say, and that's where my foot, exactly. But this is why I'm in a shelter right now, right? And this is a peaceful shelter compared to the shit I seen. But I barely, now I got some beautiful people that work here that look out for me. They really look out for me in here. They look out for me in here, and I never asked for that. But, you know, people read energy. But it's people, I don't talk to too many people in here. I don't talk because this ain't the place to make friends. When I go to work, I don't talk to, I had to learn that. I can't make friends with everybody because friends it be the people closest to you. It be the people closest to you that stab you in the fucking back. It be the people that shake your hand and try to get to know you, and then they find out, you know, some shit that's good about you. Oh, he's a reader. Oh, he's a singer. That shit turned to jealousy the next minute. You know? So a lot of people could make friends. I can't make friends like that because my friends turn into enemies. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all are my family on this channel. Thank God. That's why God gave me this channel. For people like us. Because a lot of us, we can't even speak to people like that outside of us. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You can't even make friends. It'd be a whole fucking friendship group. You know, that's how you could tell somebody not chosen. Somebody that got a whole bunch of friends, that's because they're not chosen. That's because they're not chosen. Because chosen ones can have a whole bunch of friends. Because you will have motherfuckers literally trying to hang your ass on the fucking cross. You say, yeah, what'd you say? What'd you say? What? What? I've been going through that shit my whole life, so I'm a teacher, right? So a lot of people, you know, that work in my field is miserable, right? And once they find out that this is not my only way to make money, oh, he's a singer, he don't need this shit, let's get him fired, right? Right? So when people find out you got other ways of making money, wait a minute, he making money doing this, he making money doing this, she making money doing this, and only thing they could do is go to work. And then a lot of people is working in jobs that they hate. I teach because I like teaching, you know? But let's get into this reading, y'all. So, yeah, y'all ain't the only ones out here. So, peace and love. You hear the horns? We ain't the only ones. All right, what's going on in energy, Capricorn? All praise to the Most High God. What's going on in energy? Oh, what's going on in energy, Capricorn? What's going on in the energy? He said, that's why I call you my uncle, laugh out loud. I've been following you for some time off a video I caught one day when I was feeling down about my life. When I went homeless one year, I saw your video. I thank you for watching. I thank you for watching and been blessed ever since. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's all love. It's all love. This is what we do it for. And I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. A lot of us is not from this fucking planet, right? A lot of us is not from this planet, right? So a lot of us will have trouble in the home department. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Me being in the shelter right now don't make sense. It don't make sense, right? Let me tell you why it don't make sense. right? I've been homeless since I was 15 years old. I've been working since I was 15 years old. I never had a year off not working, right? So how do a motherfucker that worked his whole life wind up in a homeless shelter? I'm asking you that. How do a motherfucker, and you barely gonna find a Capricorn that don't work anyway, right? How do you, it's because we're not from this planet. Well, first of all, I had motherfuckers stole my identity, motherfucking lovers that I trusted and took the other side and set me up and tried to sacrifice me. You know, well, that's how you wind up in the shelter, right? But on the flip side, we're not from this planet anyway. We're not from this planet anyway. And on the flip side, sometimes being in the shelter is not a bad thing, right? Because we are living in a fucking recession. A recession. I just was on the phone with my baby mother. She was telling me, we need money for food. Okay, I'm sending it. But I'm like, God damn, I just sent you money, and not disrespect to her, she doing a great job, right? She doing a great job. So I'm not disrespecting her. We need money for food. Okay, I sent her money for food one day, right? That I thought it was gonna feed them at least 2-3 days. She called me the next day, said I need more money for food. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with the money, right? Food is high as shit. I live in New York. You can't find an apartment that's under $2,600, and that's a studio, right? Right? Everything is fucking high. So sometimes being in a shelter ain't a bad thing, because when you're in a shelter, you can save your money. You can actually stack your motherfucking bread up, and if you play the game right, you can get a voucher. I just got approved for a voucher that's gonna pay my rent for 5 to 10 years. So sometimes being your enemies, I wound up in the shelter because enemies put me in this situation, but God still blessed me. So, but a lot of us some of y'all could look over your life, you like, damn, well, some of y'all never lived in a place for a long time. You know, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Natalie Nicole. Some of y'all never lived in a house for a long period of time. You're like, why the fuck? I feel like I'm struggling like with stability. It's because you ain't from this fucking planet. Because you ain't from this planet. Now, some people struggle with stability because they don't work. But when you working, you know, and you still struggling with stability, like, what the fuck? And you know you good with managing your money, you like, what the fuck? Some of us, we trusted the wrong people because relationships and living with people or people living with you will fuck up your stability. And, you know, when you got people trying to make you lose jobs and shit like that, can fuck up. So, guard your energy, Capricorn. But thank you. So, and that could mean something for some of y'all could be wondering, like, why the fuck? It seemed like since I was a child, I've been struggling with trying to find a home. It's because this ain't our home. This ain't our home, you know? And some of us are a free spirit. I am a free spirit. I'm freer than a lot of motherfuckers. I am free. I live like a free life. You know? God just made me like that. That's how I know I ain't from this planet. Anytime you could get a speaker and a microphone and pack a fucking bag and go perform and leave with a bag of money, you know? I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying, like, I'm extremely blessed. I see it in my own life. Somebody tried to get me fired from one position, and then God gave me a new position that paid me more money the next week. I live a free life. You know, I walk the earth freely. You know? So, all right, let's get into this, y'all. Let's get into this. The lovers, Gemini energy, somebody could be a Gemini. What we talking about? This might talk about our love life, y'all. What we talking about, Lord? What's going on? Yeah, something about our love life. Something about our choices. Something about our love life. Somebody could find us attractive. What's going on? Somebody could be a Gemini. Somebody could have Gemini in their chart. Full cut, yeah, I told you a lover. Some of y'all got people y'all was in relationships with. Yeah, somebody could be a Cancer. This could Cancer deal over the home. Cancer deal with the family. Cancer deal with relationships. I mean, you know, they Libra really rule over relationship. But this somebody feel like they missed out on the opportunity. Somebody could be born on the 4th. Cancer, somebody could be a mother. Somebody could be a Cancer or a water sign, you know, or Aries. Somebody feel like they missed out on the opportunity. This could be family. Somebody feel like, you said my Gemini, right? Somebody feel like they missed out on the opportunity with you. Somebody feel like, you know, you was giving them love and you was loving and you probably took it back and you came from God. You was a gift from God and they didn't want it. They didn't want it. They didn't want it, right? And yeah, you turned your back on somebody. Yeah, 3 and 4, somebody could be a Gemini or Aries or Sagittarius. Somebody could be born on the 3rd. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Cancer by a Scorpio. Somebody could be born on the 4th. Somebody could be 34. Somebody could be 43 or the number 7. Yeah, this is a relationship. This is somebody that you stopped talking to. You said her birthday 6/2. Yeah. This is and this is somebody, whether it's family, friends, or somebody you was in a relationship with, you told them what you was gonna do. You told this person or people what you was gonna accomplish. And now it's happening. Now it's happening. You said, oh yeah, my ex Leo, born August 8th, she got Cancer in her chart. You know, I'm a Cancer rising, by the way. So, you know, signs really don't matter all the time, but, you know. 3rd house rule Gemini. Gemini rule communication. 4th house rule a home, family, right? 3 and 4 equals 7. 7th house rule Libra. Libra rule relationships. So you get it? This is somebody that you don't deal with no more. And you could have told this person, you turned your back on this person, you could have told this person what you were going to accomplish. Yeah. This person was immature. This person was immature. This definitely could be a water sign. This person was immature. You told these people, I'm going to do this. I plan to do this. I'm going to do this. And they probably pick somebody over you, you know, or some shit like that. You said, and I ghosted, right? Yeah. This is somebody that you don't deal with no more because they was immature. So what do this person want from you? What do this person want from you? Yeah, Earth Angel energy. They miss your energy. Some of y'all born on the 14th. Some see that number 14, see that Earth 8 horns. Yeah, some of y'all Earth Angel, y'all got that Earth Angel energy. You real spiritual. You walk light on the planet. See that white, you're pure. You work good with people. Yeah, but look at that. You told these motherfuckers you was part of the 144,000. See, 144. Y'all might be seeing that number 144. Yeah, you told this person you was part of the 144,000. Yeah, you told these people you was chosen. Yeah. So now, they see that you're real spiritual, Sagittarius energy, you're real lucky, you're real blessed. Somebody could be a Leo or a Sagittarius, and you're shining like the sun. So right now, you're shining like the sun. Your personal magnetism is high, right? Oh, yeah. You can have Leo or Sagittarius in your chart. Some of y'all dealing with a Leo or Sagittarius. Somebody could be born on the 4th, the 3rd, the 7th, the 14th, the 5th, the 19th, the 10th. Yeah. So somebody feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you, right? Yeah, 4 miles. This could be family, y'all. Like you said, my mother's birthday is on the 19th. Wow. Yeah, this could be family or community of people. Celebrate. People see that you celebrating or you celebrating out here. Yeah. Some of y'all, this is family. Some of y'all, this is a child. Some of y'all, it's a child that's missing you. My son is a Leo. I ain't seen my son in 67 years. So, God working that out, though. And on a side note, everybody that played a role in kidnapping my son, you already buried 2 people. It's going to be 3 more of y'all that's going to go. Until I get my son, y'all going to die like flies. And I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. Okay? But on the side note, though, you know, on the side note, I don't want to get into my own personal shit, but if my son is a Leo, though, somebody want to reconcile and they see you shining out here. Yeah, for one, some of this is family members. Yeah, some of this is your family. Some of this is your family. A community of people. Yep. They see you shining from the outside. They can't come in. They see you shining. Somebody could be an Aries. Yeah. But look at all these people. They see that you celebrating. You celebrating, you got a community of people that love you, right? You're an earth angel, you're 144,000, and you come from the sun. You shining like the sun out here. Huh? Huh? Yeah. 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 Y'all stay spiritual. Because you're shining. Look at this shit. Yeah. The card of flexibility, change, and adaptation. One who work well with others and have good management skills. That's y'all. Yeah. Not somebody you're not karmic. People probably be trying to lie, like, oh, this person messy. No. If they really get to know you, they'll know that you work good with people. That you carry earth angel energy. Right? Right? Now little Cole said, yeah, I'm fine as fuck. Yeah, a lot of y'all, look at y'all. That definitely y'all, look at y'all. Some of y'all been in the gym. Some of y'all eating good. Some of y'all skin shining bright. Yeah, your personal magnetism is high. You probably got people that want to be around you all the time. Success and good health. When you're in good health, your body look good. Your skin look good. Right? High self-esteem. Your self-esteem y'all got high self-esteem. And confidence and love and career. Your career going good. Yeah. Man, you celebrating out here. Some of y'all got a new home. Yeah, creative goals and projects will be completed. Ideas are plentiful. Financial rewards coming from completed work. Money doesn't necessarily mean happiness. Celebrating. Yeah, you celebrating or you celebrated out here. So I hear you being celebrated out here or you celebrating. These people can't come along with you. They got to watch from the outside. Tell me more. Tell me more. And it's sad when kids is involved. It's sad. You know, people always ask me for advice. Definitely why? Because your personal magnetism is high. And what? People can tell that you're spiritual. You're shining. Your soul shine through. Your soul shine through your body. You know? Yeah, hear the horn? See the horn? Yeah. Some of y'all got a new house or something like that. Some of y'all got a new house or y'all will get a new house. Tell me more. Yeah, these people in your past. These people in the past. Somebody could be a Cancer by a Scorpio. These could be people you grew up with. Somebody could be a Virgo. It could be 6 people. These people in your past. You said, yep, just got it this year. Congratulations. Congratulations, especially, you know, when you talk about being homeless, congratulations being in your house. Because nothing like being in your... Let me tell y'all something. I've been in a shelter maybe like 3-4 months. I ain't been able... Look, I'm clean as fuck. Don't get it twisted. The shower in this place is clean where I'm at. It's clean. They got maid service where I'm at, right? But I haven't been able to get in a bath. I'm a spiritual bath type of person. I haven't been able to take a spiritual bath in like 3 months. So when I get into my place, I might spend a whole day in the bath. You know, you know. Definitely. I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you're in your spot. And honestly, I don't want to be nasty to nobody, right? They said congrats to you, right? I don't want to be nasty or talk nasty. Because you're supposed to squat when you poop anyway, right? But the way I was raised, if a toilet not mine, I don't sit on people's toilets. I feel like that's some shit that you do on your own. I don't sit on toilets. I don't drink out of other people's glasses. Even when I go to the restaurant and they bring that water in the glass, I don't drink that shit. I don't. I just don't, you know. Maybe my aunt that raised me, you know, got me a little OCD. I just don't trust a lot of shit, right? So I ain't been able to sit. I've been squatting for like 3-4 months when I take a poop, you know? So I can't wait to be able to sit my ass cheeks on my own toilet. I just had to share that with y'all. By the way, you're supposed to squat when you poop anyway. You're supposed to squat when you poop anyway. You're not supposed to be sitting down when you poop. You're supposed to squat anyway because you leave stuff in there and that turns into sickness and illness. So you're supposed to squat when you poop anyway. Just letting you know that. So they forcing me to squat anyway, but I ain't been able to sit on the toilet, you know, in months. But yeah, these people in the past, y'all. Sorry if I grossed anybody out. You know, my poop don't stink, by the way. I got to tell you this though. See how somebody squat? Look, ancestors is assholes. Look, see how somebody's squatting right here? Look, they're not sitting down. They squatting. Look, that person's in a position to squatting. Right? Hear the horn? Look, yeah. Look, and shit. That almost look like a toilet in the back. Look at that picture. That look like a toilet, and that look like somebody. That's just how I poop, just like that. I don't sit on that shit. I stand just like that. I stand just like that. I can't make this shit up, right? But these people in your past, yeah, they the ones, yeah, yeah. These people in your past, 6 and 8, yeah, yeah. They could be listening to readings. They could be listening to music. They could be listening to you. It's communication. They talking. People in the past is talking about you. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. They want to reconcile with you, but you blocked them. These people in your past that you blocked. These people that you blocked. You ain't fucking with these people. Yep. These people that you blocked from even being able to come around you. They can't even come around you. And if they do come around you, they gonna get fucked up. Because that's somebody that's spiritually protected. And these people could have tried to attack you. See them 6 wands down there? There's people trying to attack you. And that's you standing your ground. So people could have been like trying to attack you. And that's why they trying to attack you because they can't fuck with you. You cut them off and nothing worse than motherfuckers mad because you don't want to fuck with them no more. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? People want to treat you like shit. Then you block them and you say fuck you. And then they mad. They want to attack you. Or be on your social medias and shit under fake pages and shit. You block these people. They want to reconcile. These people want to reconcile with you so bad, but you said, fuck no. Fuck no. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody could be a Libra. Somebody could be a Scorpio. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a Virgo and a Scorpio from your past. We got Leo. We got Sagittarius. We got Cancer out here. Somebody could be a Gemini. Yeah. These people that you block. Yo, you said you damn near got the microscope of my life. All of them. I mean, clear as day, y'all. These people that want to be in your life, but they can't. You hear the sirens? They can't. They can't. Yeah. So yeah, that's the energy, y'all. It's people that's depressed. You hear them sirens? You hear the sirens? What time is it on the clock when them sirens came? 10, 15, 25. 25 break down to what? What's 2 plus 5, y'all? The number 7. Yeah, these people. And that's 7 is a spiritual number. What's funny, the sirens, because one of them can't get out, now asking for my help to co-sign him to get out of jail before prison. Ask yourself, could you call on that same person if it was you? Now, if that person is somebody that you could have counted on when you needed help, then help them. But if that person was nowhere to be found when you needed them, fuck them. I'm no longer giving energy to people that don't give a fuck about me. I'm no longer feeding people that will watch me starve. And God will make your enemies your footstool. So God will bless you in front of your enemies where they gotta ask you for shit. He said, damn, man, hell no, he stole from me and my family. Yep. So your ass belong in jail. Yep. 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 Natalie LaCole, you made a donation. So I wanna I'm gonna pull 3 cards for you, Natalie. I can't do everybody right now, you know. I'm gonna give y'all some lotto numbers to play though. Everybody go play the lotto. Hopefully we all hit at the same time. We got time to play. We got time to play. Somebody gonna hit these lotto. Natalie Nicole, this for you. Natalie Nicole, if you're with me, Say something in the comments, Natalie Nicole. If you're with me, I want to pull 3 cards for you. Natalie Nicole, is you with me? Is you with me? I just heard, did you miss me? See, these motherfuckers is missing niggas. Somebody could be a Taurus because Tommy Davidson is a Taurus, by the way. You know what I mean? Did you miss me? Natalie Nicole, you still there? I need you to comment, son. Okay, let's get it. So this 3 is for you. Type in the comments, let me know if we accurate. What do Natalie Nicole need to know? What does Natalie Nicole need to know? All praise to the Most High God for Natalie Nicole. What do Natalie Nicole need to know? What do Natalie Nicole need to know? What does Natalie Nicole need to know? You say you want me to wait? Okay. Can you see me now? Can you feel me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay. What do Natalie Nicole need to know? Something about somebody you got blocked. Somebody relationship that's blocked. Something about you standing your ground. Goddamn. Yeah. Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Libra. Somebody relationship that you had to stand your ground against. This could be family, friends. Why are we talking about that? Natalie Nicole. Yep. Earth Angel Energy, number 14. Somebody could be born on the 14th. Then somebody real spiritual. Sagittarius energy. What about it? 8 of Cups. Yeah, Scorpio. Somebody could be a Scorpio or Sagittarius. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody want to apologize. You walked away from somebody. Somebody disappointed. Somebody want to reconcile with you. Somebody could be born on the 8th, the 14th. 14 plus 8. Somebody could be born the 22 to 22nd. 22 break down to 4. That's masculine. Some type of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a baby father. This could be a baby father or a father figure or a masculine energy. Somebody that you walked away from that was immature. Somebody want to reconcile with you. Yep, Scorpio energy. Yep. Yep, somebody, it's a Scorpio that want to reconcile with you. They want to reconcile with you. They might want to have sex too. They want to reconcile with you. Why they want to reconcile with you? Why they want to reconcile with you? The Sun, number 19, Leo energy. The Sun. Leo energy, the sun, you shining like the sun. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you real spiritual. Sagittarius in your chart. Definitely got Sagittarius. Leo, when you got Sagittarius and Leo in your chart, your magnetism is high, you looking good, you shining like the sun. You said, it's crazy. I was going to text her today and say, I don't want anymore. I don't want you anymore. What's under that? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you working hard. You just been working hard. You've been working hard on your happiness. Yeah, what's under that? Yeah, Virgo in it. Yeah, you stand to yourself. You got Virgo in your chart. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a Leo. Yeah, you've been tapping in spiritually. You've been studying something. Spiritually, you've been tapping into your spirituality. You've been working hard, tapping into your spirituality. You've been healing. You've been staying to yourself. Somebody you walked away from want to reconcile with you. You've been staying to yourself. You probably ghosted somebody. You could have ghosted somebody. Somebody looking for you. You've been working hard, staying to your goddamn self. Yep. 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 Look at you. Protecting yourself, right? Tell me more. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Don't got to be that sign, but that's somebody that's in that. Yeah. Yeah, you single. You chose 9 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You spiritually blessed and abundant. You could live in a nice house, a nice community. You could be seeing a lot of birds right now. You single, you independent. You can stand on your own. You got money in your bank account right now. Yeah, it could be payday today. This is somebody that's in and out your life. You chose to be single because you was dealing with somebody that wanted to be single because they wasn't being faithful. The Knight of Wands is somebody that's in and out. Yeah, so you lit right now. Your energy lit. Knight of Wands, look. Yeah, in a relationship. You chose to be single. Somebody wanted to be in a relationship with you, but you said, fuck that. You chose to be single because that motherfucker was in and out. You could actually be looking sexy right now, too. Or you could be beautiful. You know? You looking good right now. You know? Yeah. So you definitely You said my baby daddy is a Leo, born 8/12. He got with my best friend who is a Leo, born 8/13. Yeah, yeah. You chose to be single. You listened to your intuition and you said, fuck all of that. All of that. And you all of that right now. Look at you. You could dress like that. I don't know if you wear shawls. You might wear like little outfits that match your hat. But this outfit is kind of dope. You could dress real nice too, especially with Sagittarius in your chart. I know you're a nice dresser. I know you dress nice. I know you dress nice. I could tell you dress nice. You could have a shawl. Some could be red or peach. Yeah. Definitely. This is a nice dresser right here. So just know that it's either this Scorpio, because the eight of cups is Scorpio. They want to reconcile with you. Just know that they want to reconcile with you. Red lips always, huh? Just know they want to reconcile with you. All right, y'all, I got to get out of here. Personal reading's only $29.99 for the week, y'all. For the weekend. So take advantage of that. $29.99, get you a full reading. My new album, lotto numbers for the month. And you know, your reading going to be at least like an hour and a half. So peace and love. All right, y'all. These are lucky lot. Let me be selfish. What's my energy for the day? I'm going to just show y'all. I ain't gonna put everybody else on blast, and then I'm gonna pull these lucky lotto numbers. Get a pen, y'all, or write this down. Somebody gonna hit the lotto. Please subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. All right? Please subscribe, man. And tell a friend to tell a friend, all right? Tell a friend to tell a friend, all right? I'm just gonna check my energy real quick, y'all. Real quick. What's in my energy, Lord? Good or bad? Uh-oh. What's in my energy, Lord? I'm the magician. That's me. Aries Virgo energy. That's me, the magician. I know how to manifest. The magician. You know? What about it? 5 of Pentacles. Oh shit. The magician. Alright. So, unfortunately, I could take this 2 ways. I'm the magician and I know how to manifest, and I got these people, this friendship group, these family, these people feeling left out in the cold. And the truth, no. And on the flip side, this is somebody doing magic on me to have me broke and fucked up and left out in the cold. 1 in 5, 15, this is a devil or a devilish group. They're doing magic on me and they're trying to attack my crown chakra. Because your crown chakra is how you get downloads from the other side to speak to other people. So I got people doing magic that have me broken, fucked up. 1 in 5, 15, this could be a Capricorn, or 15 people or some devilish ass people trying to attack my crown chakra. Yeah, they're doing magic on my crown chakra because I'm the King of Pentacles. They see me getting money right now. They see me stable. They see me making money. They see me dressing nice. They see me getting money. And they know most of the shit that come out my mouth come from God. So there they go. They trying to do magic. So I can't tell y'all this shit. You think these devilish people want me to be able to get the downloads to be able to tell y'all? So I always got somebody doing magic on me. But let me show you. What's going to happen to you? That's people doing magic. A whole fucking coat of people doing. So I never get a break, y'all. I never get a break. You know, I'm just showing y'all the truth. I never get a break. It's always, I'm under attack all the fucking time. You know, so I appreciate the support on this channel. Because I put my shit out there so we could wake up, you know? And let me just show you what's going to happen to these people for this bullshit that they doing. What's going to happen to these people? All praise to the Most High God. What's going to happen to these people? That's the high priestess right there. I am a high priest. What's going to happen to these people? That shit ain't going to work. That shit ain't going to work. That's going to be them right there. 2 and 4. Somebody could be born on the 24th doing magic. Somebody could be 42. 2 and 4 equals 6. That's these people from the past. Yeah. Ancestors is on their ass. Ancestors is on their ass. And they gonna knock their ass on their ass. 10 and 4 equals 14, that's the Earth Angel. 14 and 2 equals 16, that's a Tower moment. 16 break down the 7th, I am born on the 7th. They spiritually gonna get their ass whooped. So for the ones that's watching, that's doing that magic, keep up the good work. Because every time, every time you attack me with magic, God gonna bless me. Every time you try to make me homeless in the street, I'm gonna make more money. You know, every time you try to make me lose a job, I'm gonna get a better job that pay me more. Every time you try to attack my love life, somebody gonna love me more. This is what happens when you fuck with people that's spiritual. You're gonna look like this. I am a high priest, and that's my ancestors whooping y'all ass. 2 and 10 equal 12. Pisces energy. You're gonna have enemies when you're spiritual. But yeah, they always gonna get tower moment. 10 plus 4 equal 14. 14 and 2 equals 16. That's a fucking tower moment. So, Pink, and then you said, feel free to book a reading. Feel free to book a reading. You know? I made it affordable for everybody. It's only $29.99. I don't know what's in people's pocket, but my reading's only $29.99. You'll get your, if you book your reading now, you'll get your reading the same day. You know? I work for a couple of hours today, but I definitely make time to do your reading before I go to work. So anybody want to book readings now, you'll get your reading before I go to work. All right? Oh, and lotto numbers. Come on now. Lotto numbers. So y'all see what I got to deal with. You know? Don't be like, oh, I wish I could be him on this channel. You don't understand the amount of tax I got to go through. Definitely. Yo, and Sean said that he cold with them cards. Appreciate you, Sean. Appreciate you. Yo, Sean, you already know his love, Sean help me get through. Sean is my family. You know what I mean? Y'all are my family, but, you know, Sean, look, do the research on Sean, and when I started out, like, Sean helped me get away. Sean, you know what we've been through. He seen me down south, motherfuckers trying to take me out down south before I got, he seen how I got in the shelter. Some of y'all seen what happened to me. Hear the sirens? Hear the sirens? Sean, you seen, he witnessed how did I wind up in the shelter. He seen it with his own eyes. He seen it with his own eyes of the spiritual attacks. The reason why I can't trust, why God gotta hide me in the shelter. You know, real talk. He seen the shit that I went through, right? He said, yes, I did. He said, no, I ain't lying. You know what I mean? Literally, I had to flee from down south because these motherfuckers were trying to sacrifice me. So that's why God got me secluded. I be secluded. You know what I mean? But sometimes seclusion is protection. I be secluded. I'm in my own little private room. You know? I try my best not to post where I'm at, so people don't try to find me and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm a wanted man. These motherfuckers want to take me out. Just know that. But God got me. You know what I'm saying? Until the day they get me, we going to be on this channel vibing, baby. You know, and if it's God, in the future, if God, whatever God want, will happen. You know? And I ain't worried about shit. I ain't worried about nobody. I ain't scared of nobody, and I ain't going to stop doing what I'm doing. All right? So, lucky lotto numbers. So what's the lucky lotto numbers? Let's go pick 3. Pick 3 kind of easy. Let's go pick 3. Just put a couple more dollars on your pick 3 and play it 3 different ways. So at least could turn it to $1,000, right? Pick 3. Some of y'all play the street way. All right? All praise to the Most High God. Pick 3. What's the pick 3, Lord? We're going to move on faith. Ancestors, what's the pick 3? I'm going to give y'all 3 sets of pick 3 numbers. What's the pick 3? I'm going to give y'all 4 pick 3 numbers to play. What's the pick 3? We got the number 0. We got the number 3. We got the number 6. 036. What's the pick 3? We got 306, 036. Flip that and reverse that. 036. What's the pick 3? What's the pick 3? We got the number 9. What's the pick 3? We got the number 2. What's the pick 3? We got the number 10. So we got, damn. All right. So we got 921, 920, 910. I had to add that in because that 10. That 10, they gave me double numbers. You know what I mean? So 9, 2. Damn. I could give y'all that too, though. But I'm going to give it how they gave it to me. 921, 920, 9210, pick 4. And damn, I gotta give y'all some more numbers. 102 and 109. I gotta get that to you because I see that too. 102, 109, right? And we got 921, 920, and 9210 or 1029. Flip it and reverse it. What's the next numbers? What's the next numbers? We got the number 3. We got the number 21, 321. We got 321 and we got 16. So we got 321. We got 321. We got 316. We got 21, 16, 16, 21. And I gotta add, if that's a fireball, 16, 23 or 6 or 16, 23, yeah. And we got 321, 1. So 3211, 3216. But we definitely got 316, 321 out here. We got the number 2116 out here and 1621. So write them numbers down, y'all. Yeah, there go the money. Taurus energy. What happens? What's gonna happen? You gain control, and Taurus rule of material. Hit on. All right, y'all. That's the number. The lotto numbers is out there. Play them for the weekend. Play them for the weekend. Let me know when y'all hit. You gain control over your financial life. It will become easier to meet payments, concerns over your self-worth, success in business sales, increased personal power at work. You develop an understanding of financial success and how to manage it. You must give to others in order to keep money flowing through your life. Taurus energy. 0, 3, 6. Flip that and reverse that. 9, 2, 1, 9, 2, 0. 102, 109, 9, 2, 9210. Flip that and reverse that. And we got 321, right? We got 316. We got 2116, right? And we got 1623, right? 1623, 1613, and 3211 and 3216. That's my time. And there go the money right there. Peace and love, y'all. Love y'all. One, y'all.